What's up, guys? Happy New Year's Eve. I have some super exciting news. I was able to partner with Whatnot and get you guys $15 in credit to spend on whatever you'd like on their website. All you have to do is sign up with my link and that'll get you $15. Also, make sure you follow my page because I'll be doing live giveaways on Whatnot and also selling off some of my collection. So if you want a piece of my collection, make sure you sign up with my link, get that $15 and you can spend it towards anything in my collection that I'll be selling and also giving away on there. So make sure you subscribe to my channel as well because I'll be making a post when I'll be doing that live video on Whatnot in a community tab. So make sure you subscribe so you get notified. In this video, I find some crazy stuff, some good stuff, some new stuff. All I gotta say is stick around and find out. Just found a B case. This is gonna be the first B case that I got into. Let's go ahead and check it out. The treasure hunt is the Ant Fair. There it is. Check that out. Low production flame symbol right there by the front. Super cool. Awesome treasure hunt. Let's check out some of the new cars. Awesome Ford Ranger Raptor, the HKS livery. Looks sweet. There is that Legend Tour winner, the Mazda. Pretty cool. Jacked up. Got a huge plastic thing there. Everyone's going crazy for this. Super cool. Let's see, there's two of the Legend Tour cars. We got a recolor of that Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. It looks really good in red, and the blue looked really nice too. We got a new Volkswagen T2 pickup recolor. Sweet, nice to see that in a Mainline. And we got a recolor of the 72 Stingray convertible. If you shine your light up to that little dot right there, it'll light up the headlights and also the interior. Wow. This is a beauty in yellow. This is gonna look great next to that Boulevard yellow one that we just got. Drift and brake, pretty cool. We got a recolor of the 87 Dodge D100. That's a nice one. And what else we got in here? Oh, we got a limited grip recolor in red. Pretty sweet. We got the Audi RS. That's a nice one. What else we got? Ooh, another Corvette. Corvette C6, baby. Let's go. That looks nice. And I think that's really the highlights for the top side here. Let's go ahead and flip it around and hopefully get that super. Let's check out the bottom side. This is gonna be the hottest car in this set. It's got front headlights and taillights. Looks really nice. Red interior. Gonna look good next to that golden nugget last year. The Honda SI. Let's find some new castings in this mix. We got a recolor of the Braille. We got a recolor of the Honda CB750 Cafe Racer. We have seen that. We got a Humvee. Pretty sweet. I do like the H1 Hummers. Probably my favorite Hummer that they made. Oh, that recolor of the 1956 Corvette Barbie. Pretty cool. We got Ken's car. Got the flames on it. Pretty sweet. What else do we have here? Oh, that would be the super, but this is the regular. Look at the wheels. They're massive. Pretty good stuff, but oh, here's another recolor. We got the Nissan Patrol Custom. Got kind of like a snow mountain rescue vibe with white wheels, white base. That looks nice, and it looks like that's it for all the new castings for the B case. That was exciting to go through. Let's go ahead and put them on the pegs. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of the Porsche set. Hopefully we get that chase. I believe it's the 914. They're not in every single box, so I definitely believe that it's the chase. I know it's 6 out of 6, and it's not a 0 out of 6, so consider the chase if it's not in every single box because it's hard to get. All right, and then we also have a Matchbox case right here. Let's go ahead and get these cracked open, the Porsche set. Hopefully you find that 914. My first time seeing this set. There is no 914 in there, and as you can see, there's only one Porsche 356 Speedster in this case, so looks like those are going to be hard to get as well, but I believe that's in every single case. there it is. No chase. Sorry, it took me a minute to see whether we got it or not. We're just honestly going to be checking out of all these cases here if we can find that chase. Another case without that 914. Let's go ahead and check the last 2 boxes. We got it. The Porsche 914 6, and this is the 6th car in the set right there, which, as you can see, we just opened up 3 cases and there was not a single one of these. So let's go ahead and open that last case and see if we can find that Porsche 914. That way I have 1 to open and 1 to keep carded. Nope, no bueno. So out of 5 cases, there was only 1 of these. So I consider that a chase for sure. All right, let's get this Matchbox case open. Hopefully you find a super chase and see what's in this set. This is one of the newest sets that I've seen. It's got that SpaceX car in there. Looking for a super chase. I don't see one so far, and it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting a super chase in this case. All right, I just found a Q case. We're gonna be looking for the Volvo and also the Volkswagen treasure hunt. The employee just cracked it open for me, and I don't see any, so we're gonna flip it over and check the other side. All right, I just went ahead and put those cards out because that was much easier. Here's the Volvo and not a super. Here is the treasure hunt, and the past super would be the P case, which is the Datsun. So let's go ahead and put these out and move on. All right, it looks like they got car culture, but it looks like I'm not the first one here because I did count how many of the Toyota Land Cruisers there were. There's only 4 of them, but there's 8 of these. So that tells me that they got 8 cases. Half of these are missing, so that's not a good sign. Maybe they all got chases. I'm not sure, but I wasn't the first one here. But they left me behind this awesome 2018 Toyota 4Runner. This is a very desirable casting, very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and grab me 2 sets, 1 to open and 1 to keep carded. And hopefully just keep chasing down that chase. Hopefully I get it soon. Also too, one more thing I noticed is they left me behind 1 of the new team transports. This is pretty cool, that recolor of the Willie Gasser, which was a chase in that drag strip demon set. So let's go ahead and keep chasing down. All right, we got a B case here. Let's go ahead and check this out. Hopefully find that Camaro Super. I have not found it yet. We're looking for the Ant Fair treasure hunt, and I don't see that. So let's go ahead and flip it around and hopefully find that Super. All right, that is not the Super. So let's go ahead and put that back. And then there is also that famous Honda Civic SI. We've seen that. There's the new Barbie Corvette, the Ken's car, and I don't even see the treasure hunt, and it doesn't look like the Camaro doubled up in this case. So let's go ahead and move on. We got 2 cases here, B cases, Car Culture, which can be the off-road set. That's the newest set, the F set. And we also have Fast and Furious and Ultra Hot. So let's get these things cracked open. All right, so this is not the newest set. This is the old set with that awesome Nissan Silvia. And then we also have that really cool Honda Civic SI, which we're seeing a gold one, part of the B case, which we'll get into here in a minute. All right, this is that Fast and Furious set with the Supra and awesome Lamborghini. So let's go ahead and put these out and move on to the Car Culture. And what's crazy too is there's actually 2 of them. So fingers crossed for a chase. All right, we got it cracked open. This is that awesome off-road set with the newest 4Runner. That is going to be the most desirable casting in this. I mean, other than the chase, these things always go like crazy. So those are hard to get. And there is the normal, or regular, I should say, not the 0 out of 5 chase. And there's the other regular. So no chase in this set. And also too, I thought this one was another Car Culture box, but it's just another Fast and Furious, the one we saw. So let's go ahead and get those B cases cracked open. All right, we got the top side cracked open for this B case. Let's see if there is a treasure hunt. Typically the Super would be on the bottom side. There is the treasure hunt, a little beat up, but hey, it's cool to find the treasure hunt. there's that low production flame right there by the front. Pretty cool. I do like the World Tour music theme bus. Pretty cool. And all right, let's go ahead and flip this thing around and hopefully find that super. All right, we are in the bottom side. There's that awesome R30 Skyline. Let's look for that 2018 Camaro SS. I think that's it. Yes, it is. It's the regular. Boo! We still got one more case to check. Also, the awesome Honda Civic Si. Super cool. Let's go ahead and check the other case. All right, we're in the top side of the second case. Let's see. Hopefully we find a super. I don't even see the treasure hunt. So let's go ahead and flip this thing around and hopefully find the super. All right, hopefully find that super. Have not seen it yet. Not even in person. So it'd be really cool to find it. That's definitely not the super. All right, let's go ahead and put this case out. All right, we got a B case here, but hold on. Show me what you just found right here on the pegs. We found the 4Runner, and what is that? 0 out of 5 chase, baby. Let's go. All right, let's check out the B case and hopefully find that Camaro Super. I don't even see the treasure hunt. There's that awesome, I'll keep pointing it out, that Honda Civic Si. So let's go ahead and flip it around and hopefully find that Camaro. All right, we got Lieeza cracking this thing open.
I'm thinking.
She's thinking.
I'm just gonna start looking.
Oh, there's the regular. Let's see if we can find that treasure hunt. I see it, but I'm not saying where.
You see it?
Yep. It's in there.
What is it?
I'll give you a hint. You just saw it.
I did?
Yep. You just pulled it out.
I pulled it out?
Yep. Where is it?
Wait, I know.
You got it. You're getting hot. Oh, now you're like super hot.
Ah!
Good find. All right, no super. So I sent Lieeza on a solo mission today because I knew that Target was getting cars at this other one, and I knew they were getting it at this other store that I go to every morning. So I was like, hey, and she wanted to come with me. I was like, hey, why don't you go to this store and I'll go to this store and let's see what we can find. So tell us what you found.
Everything. So when we went up there, I was like there before the store opens, and there was a whole bunch of people at the front of the entrance, and I was like kind of on my phone, and then they opened the door and I was just kind of like walking in with my phone, and everybody stopped and let me through. But everybody that let me through was there for Hot Wheels, but they didn't know I was there for Hot Wheels.
I had no idea there was going to be this many people there. If I would have known that, I would have never dropped her off there. I thought there were just going to be maybe 1 or 2 collectors, but there's just so many collectors in our area.
There was like 5 of us in total, but I kind of like walked super fast to the aisle, and I got there, and then I start looking because you said pop culture, car culture, something, and
I
I'm
gave
like,
her a general idea of like what's gonna be hitting, like you know, the new pop culture with the Barbie, the car culture, and then the B case, and then I thought maybe there'd be ultra hot there, but there wasn't.
Then that's what I was looking for. So I was looking at all the culture stuff and everything, and as I'm looking through it, there's this guy to the left of me. He's looking at all the main lines, and he is just grabbing everything and just putting it into his arms, and stuff is like falling, and he's just like pushing everything into his arms, and I'm like, oh wow, they must have got main lines. But I was like, whatever, I'm gonna focus on what Shawn told me. And I'm like looking, I'm like, I know he told me Barbie, so I got Barbie.
She got the Barbie.
I got the Barbie. And then he said pop culture, I still don't know what this is, but I had a screenshot of what Shawn told me to look for, so I got this, and I'm just like looking at it, and then I grabbed like the wrong car. I grabbed like a Land Rover, Range Rover. It's the same thing to me, but it's supposed to be a 4Runner I'm supposed to grab. But I was like, whatever, I'm just like taking what I think I'm supposed to get. And then the guy who got all the main lines, he just like left real quick, and I was like, okay, well there's no point of looking over there because he already got all the cars and everything. And I was like, let me just look around, I'll just look. So I look at the pegs where he was at the main lines. He left a super.
He left a super. I mean, that's honestly a hard one to miss. I mean,
easy to miss.
Yeah, easy to miss. Sorry.
Yeah, and I looked at it and I was like, I don't think it's a super. And I remember I was going like this and I didn't see the flame and I was about to put it back and I go this way and I see the flame and I was like, oh wow, this guy just left a super. I don't know if he knows what he's doing. Maybe he's just grabbing everything and piecing out. So I got the super and there was like a whole bunch of other people there and I called Shawn to tell him like what I found, but I did not tell him that I found the super because I was scared that somebody's going to take it from me. And I was like, I can't fight. I'm like 7 months pregnant. I can't do this. But then Shawn came to Target and then like I surprised him with the super and
she didn't even tell me.
I didn't tell him.
With me and she didn't tell me that she found a super.
I was scared somebody's gonna hear me.
And she shows me and I'm like, you know that's a super, right? And she's like, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I didn't believe it at first because it looked kind of funny, but I was just like, oh, and I just kept going. And then somebody came and they asked me for like a car, and I was like, I don't know anything. And then he was like, oh, well, I'm looking for like this super, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't know anything, and I had it.
But yeah, there's just so many people in our area that collect, so it's very hard to get stuff. We got to send the wife out to go find stuff. That's how hard it is. At the Target I went to, I didn't find anything. I got into the 2 B cases. There's not even one there's one treasure hunt. The car was all beat up, but yeah. So I just want to tell you guys that story, which is crazy.